Good afternoon, fellow Ghanaians. Say them na wakanana. Ade achin biom asa na achin biom. Eno da nature. And I'm here recordings made it posted to Facebook with my test still here. Antigen test. And what's the 3 days in Tiga? Many about time match and 3 days in Aba. Obey one test and pay why a PCR crop, why antigen crop. And then finally results came back. What's the PCR? It's not counted. On one shut down for no, but antigen no watch check. Antigen buyer or negative. Inti question I'm peda me pisanya day. What I really want to know is Wednesday, before I got into Kotokano, I had 48 hours negative test and I made a landing. And then their test at the airport on Wednesday after 11 p.m. says positive. Meanwhile, I already have a negative results previously, like 11 p.m. on Tuesday, and then I got here, and then Wednesday 11, let's say 24 hours, they are saying that it's positive. Now this morning they came to do their test and it came back negative. So the question I want to know, or the question I want to ask is, between Wednesday and then what happened? Because I was negative on Tuesday, Wednesday I was positive, Saturday I am negative. Ebe drew na was a mam me fine. Mama me drew bia. Ebe nsu na me no hotel ha, me no hotel ha nsu. Ebe ziban na mizi. Ana ziban na was ba my yezi no. E drew wom. Ebe aze. And now yeah, different from then till now. Anti-COVID no, what disappear now. Mentasi mpocho. So if you go to my boy, mo bi wo your friend and degrees, masters, PhDs in science, another doctor no butu mabe church ma. I would really appreciate. Mentasi from Wednesday into Thursday morning. What changed? Why negative? I don't understand. And I pay what's your health director or Bahadi or by answer young questions, because I think that he's realized that things are getting heated here and all by. And he was apologizing and answering questions and apologizing and answering questions. And I asked him same question that, so what, I did the same antigen test in my room. I did it twice and it says negative. So why the previous positive? No, I don't get it. And then it's the same antigen that you people have come to do this morning. So what should I think? And he was like, oh, this one is like writing a WAEC exam and failing and calling your own examiner or your own teacher to come and mark the results again and then passing you indirectly in like actual WAEC if fail and I call for one cause I will teach am waba me mark then na wa pass is the na brony be some white guy from friend in Israel was like, no, it's not the same thing. You cannot compare the two. It is two different things. You cannot compare the two. And then he realized that then I did a recording of everything that went on down there, and then he left. This morning, when they were coming to do the testing, the guy who was doing the PCR test used one gloves on his fingers, and also testing one after the other. And then some of us realized it. I went there, and as somebody complained, he didn't listen. He was like, "I'm doing my job. How did you know I was using one gloves? Blah 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 blah." So we kept quiet, and then I went to sit there, and then this guy I was watching him. The same gloves na bamado. And then I asked him the master, "But change your gloves and I. Now is the mania COVID? You are using Obine gloves to just come and do whatever on me. Can you please change the box of gloves in Usihon? Change." He was like, oh, Adena, Mr. Massa, I don't want any trouble. Just change it before you touch me. Simple. And then he did, and I got up. And another lady went there. He did the same thing to the lady. She didn't complain. And another one went there, and this lady, unfortunately for the guy, started complaining that, no, you can't use the same gloves on me. Instead of him to just be quiet and change, he was like, oh, Adena, you people, even the white people will come and sit here and will use the same gloves. They don't complain. And you black people, excuse me. So this woman flipped and started already. What are you trying to do? Blah, 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 blah. In the end, the bottom line is the guy became abusive and started insulting like Jimmy Fo. And the woman got angry. So who is the Jimmy Fo? And all that. In the end, he was like, you will leave here for me to see. Like some threat to be like, hey, chai. Into that means today, you have the authority or the whatever to change results. Naturally, so whether me positive and I we heal him 3 days, mama ye negative. So whether mama you mama num you on a day. Mr. One church mom na mentasi. Next is now go airport one. Disrespect. Why you do we nipa ho adwuma nso wombu some fiangle nurses bi wombu hwe obe wonana efu ngutin na oba na mu fia brochire ba mu be kire mu ho ada hey nti ma ba na ade na ere na onye no mama menka meka ese me kire me ho me fia brochire ba nti me kire me ho anyway what the main results are was negative mentasi but ja me fia na mako me fie makoda me ntina ha bio but this is what is going on. We are being scammed. We are being swindled. There's so much ripping off going on there. Nobody knows. And they have good explanation. When the director of health came in, he had good explanation why the result is positive today, the next hour is negative. He had a good explanation for it to justify himself. Bravo to him. But there are people, angry people down there, and they are some more every now and then they are bringing more in. This needs to stop. It needs to stop. It really needs to stop. Anyway, I will post other videos of other things that went on here, and then you can judge for yourself. Thank you.